Hey everybody, Danny Bader. Coming to you today from a cemetery. Happens to be the 1 year mark of my brother-in-law Bobby Sinnott. Wonderful man, husband, father. 1 year mark of him passing away. So we had a mass this morning, came graveside and shared some thoughts and remembered him, and now we'll go grab some coffee and bagels. Marcus Aurelius today. Joy for human beings lies in proper human work. And proper human work consists in acts of kindness to other human beings, disdain for the stirrings of the senses, identifying trustworthy impressions, and contemplating the natural order of all that happens in keeping with it. So for me, joy is an internal feeling, a very intense internal feeling. And then people see happiness. I think they're very much related. You know, when you are joyful inside, people usually call you happy, right? They don't say, oh, Danny's so joyful. You know, they usually say happy. So joy is an inside game. And Marcus Aurelius talks about doing the work in here. And the one thing he talks about is appropriate is kindness to others. Kindness to others. And my brother-in-law, Bobby, just a couple hundred yards that way, was one of the kindest men I ever knew, kindest people I ever knew. Just, would always just see things differently and not judge. And I know I have an opportunity to get better at that. Maybe you do as well. And then the other thing he says, contemplating the natural order and all that happens in keeping with it. Well, I think the natural order is really summed up right here. We're born, we live, and at some point we'll pass away and return. That energy inside, that divine energy inside of us that enters us right at conception, it goes back to its source. So I think it's pretty cool. Marcus Aurelius says, just contemplate that natural order. We gotta be human beings. We gotta engage in work, and we gotta buy things and everything else, and that's all cool. But just understand that, that this is not forever. And let that be a very reverent and empowering thought, and certainly leave with love. A little bit longer than 1 minute today, but I was on a roll. Peace.